Hey everybody, Dr. Dane Donahue from Wellness Solution Centers, and this month we're talking about know your 5 to stay alive, and we're on the 4th biometric that you need to know if you want to live a long life and a healthy life. And as we've talked about, physiology, your numbers dictate your health much more than symptomatology or how you feel. And one of the key numbers, as a matter of fact, it's the #1 biomarker of aging, is your muscle mass. And we use a technology, it's called InBody. It looks like an alien. You hold on to it, you're standing on a platform, and it does something called bioimpedance analysis. And what the heck is that? Well, bioimpedance is basically we run a current through your body, and fat is an insulator. Fat doesn't conduct electricity, but muscle does. And so by measuring how this current is running through your body, we can tell a couple things. We can tell how hydrated you are, we can tell how much muscle you have, and we can tell how much fat you have. And the technology now is so sophisticated, not only can we tell how much muscle and fat you have, we can tell where it is. And if I asked you, where's the worst place to carry fat on your body, everybody knows that it's in their belly. It's in their midsection. We call that visceral fat. Viscera means organ. So that's the fat that you have surrounding your organs. It's crushing your heart, and it's crushing your liver and your kidneys. And it looks literally like Crisco when you do human dissection. It's pretty nasty stuff. But not only does it crush your organs, it produces inflammation. It produces things like C-reactive proteins and cytokines. It produces things like estrogens. And we know that increased estrogen is a big risk factor for breast cancer. So I think knowing your muscle mass and knowing your body fat is critical to your health. And we like to see, on general, that men have 3 times as much muscle to fat on their body, and women have about 2 times. And again, that's going to depend on age, but it's a good rough estimate. When we do this testing, we tell your body fat percentage, we tell you how many pounds of muscle you have on your body, and we can tell you how much fat you need to lose and how much muscle you need to gain. And there's an inverse relationship between the two, because we know muscle burns 7 times more calories than fat. So we want a lot of muscle for a high metabolic rate, right? Resting metabolic rate is going to increase as we put more muscle. And we want a lower amount of body fat, particularly in our midsection, our belly area, our visceral area, because that's the fat that really leads to things like heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, all the nasty killers that people are dying of these days. So know your 5 to stay alive, but you certainly want to know how much muscle and how much fat you have on your body. So this is Dr. Dane with Wellness Solution Centers with your health tip of the week.